Yeah, I've had a band. The name is stuck since the 80s, in the early 80s.
Okay.
And this latest iteration of the band, which is called System 9, has been around since 86. And we've swapped a couple of players out, but mostly it's that same core band.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's a long time. I can't even do that math in my head. That's a long time, Chris. That's like 35 years or something.
All right, Chris, I'm going to load you up here with a great tee-off question. You ready?
Yeah.
So you're a lifelong musician. You actually went to college to be a musician. You had bands in high school, right?
Right.
When you went into college as a music major, what was the plan? How were you going to make a life in music?
I didn't have one. I think, at the risk of getting too serious, my dad was pretty miserable in his job for a long time. And it didn't bode well for the family because he was unhappy.
Oh.
And when I went through high school, I just thought, I don't want to end up working at a job I don't like. I want to see if there's something that I'm passionate about. And I've been playing piano since I was 4. And it was something I was pretty good at, that I loved music. And I just thought, I'm going to do something that makes me happy. And so that's what I chose to study.
Well, that's a plan. So not that what your dad experienced. That was your plan.
Yeah, kind of. And then once you get into like your senior year, you're thinking, now what?
Now then what? Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
All right. So you walked out of college with this music degree and teaching degree,
Right.
and what were your first music jobs?
Well, I was actually offered a job. I was up in Humboldt County, Northern California.
Yep.
And I had been offered a job as an elementary, junior high school music teacher. And I had taken the job. I was ready to do it. And then this bar opened up in town. It was like the one nice bar in town, and they had a piano there. And I got the gig playing the piano. And I was making $50 a night, which at that time was a lot of money because my rent was like $80 a month.
Yeah, we still all make $50 a night. So,
I know. I haven't forgotten. And so, my rent was paid for in 1 week, and the rest of the time I was like, I can do what I want. And I really enjoyed playing, and I didn't enjoy teaching that level at that much at the time. A friend of mine had moved to San Francisco, and I thought, no, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to move to the city, and I'm going to start a band and see if I can get gigs. It took a few years before I could make a living at it, but eventually I did.